вчера.
The main goal of the company is to help people to be better, not better of somebody, not better because somebody is more successful, but be better of yourself that you are today. Be better tomorrow.
И я сегодня хочу сказать огромное спасибо тем людям, которые здесь присутствуют. Действительно, за 4 месяца в компании очень сильно изменилась моя жизнь.
I want to say big thank you to people who are now present here because they influenced her changes in life, and in 4 months she has very great results.
И хочу представить человека, который помогает мне достигать новых результатов. В этом бизнесе вы не одиноки. И когда я поняла, что один человек никогда не сделает столько, сколько может сделать вся команда. И лучше зарабатывать 5% от усилий целой команды, чем 100% от своих собственных усилий.
One of the values of this company is also teamwork. And here in Unicity we are not alone. I know that, she knows that, and everyone, we know that. For example, I asked, please come here, please talk to students, I want to help them. They came, I'm very grateful. Natalia the same. If she asks maybe for advice or for some help, she can call in Germany, in Turkey for her partners, and they will spend time for her and they will explain and help her.
Сейчас я вам хочу представить человека, который присоединился к компании на том, если у меня была история своя, сейчас вы слышите совсем другую историю. У него был очень успешный отельный бизнес, очень хороший автомобиль, какой он скажет.
Now we want to introduce a person who has a very different story, and he is longer with Unicity, and his story is different because he was quite successful. Having own business in hotel management before Unicity.
И вот сейчас он уже 10 лет находится с компанией Unicity, и есть огромное количество команд у него во всем мире, более чем 13 стран, и огромное количество людей действительно изменили качество своей жизни благодаря Герхарду. И он является также одним из бриллиантовых, скажем так, президентов компании. Таких людей очень мало в компании. Это очень высокий чек, и, честно говоря, вам очень повезло, потому что сегодня такой человек может стоять здесь перед вами.
So Gerhard is over 10 years in the company, and his team, his big team, operates over 13 countries in the world. And this is a very rare opportunity to have him here in this class. It's just because we asked him. This person will tell you his story and will explain why he is with Unicity.
Так, встречаем Gerhard Reheusser.
Please welcome Gerhard.
So, hello everybody. How are you? A long day today, huh? Long day. First of all, we are honored to speak here. I mean, it's an experiment. We was invited by Sandra maybe a few hours ago, maybe 2 days ago. We talked about that. We are very happy to be here. So I will share my story with you. First of all, I'm 53 years young. So I have a son with 4 years. You know, I'm an old dad, but I love it. I love it. I was 8 years old as my parents was divorced. 8 years old, and we hear a lot of these stories in families. And my mother was very depressed in this time. She drank alcohol every day. You know, she eating tablets. She tried to be suicide 22 times over 10 years. And so we had no money. I brought newspapers out with 11 years. And worked my whole life to create a better life for me. And with 15 or 16 years, I started education in electric. You know, normal job, 3 years, and then I quit, and I started in the hotel school, Hotel Academy in Munich, because my father was still with a restaurant. He has restaurants. Our family owned restaurants since more than 100 years. So I was in your age. How old are you here? Between 17, 18, 21? Yeah. With 18, I quit my job in the electric business and go to the hotel academy. And I liked it, you know. It was like a new life. I was always open. And in the nights, 3 nights a week, I was a DJ, you know. I scratched the songs and all this stuff. It was the old style with the, you know, these big plates, not the little microchips. So I had a very good, exciting life in this time, you know. It was hard all the time, but I was always open for new opportunities. And with 21, I visit my grandfather again. He lived in Washington, D.C. in the United States. And my grandfather worked in the medical community and take nutrition products his whole life. And he was the only man in the family who was 93 years old. He was healthy all the time. He died healthy. And the rest of my family was a disaster. My father died with 52 years with heart attack, side by side in the restaurant. I had no chance, you know. He fell down and he was dead in 1 minute. His father died also with 52, also with heart attack and cardiovascular disease. So I mean, I'm 53 now, I'm happy. but you should know, what you think about if you hear the word health or prevention. It's a word, you know, wellness, it's a word. But what you think about yourself, what is the best time to start health prevention? If you are old or if you are young? Young, huh? I mean, you know that. We all know that. But if we don't feel anything, we don't do anything. We wait until we're sick and then we go to the doctor. Or we wait until we're overweight and then we start a diet. Or we wait until we have no more energy and then we use energy drinks. What I will say is that to live a healthy life, to do sport, to do your exercise, to be open for interesting things, to be open for new people, it's always important in life. And I work in the hotel and restaurant business. I take the business from my father. I worked there for 32 years now. And 10 years ago I started in network marketing, like Sandra told you today, or Natali. And I can tell you, it was a total new experience for me. Like maybe you say or other people say, I don't believe it or I know nothing about it. But this network marketing industry is a very, very interesting industry because it brings people more time, more money and more opportunities. And you could do it side by side, step by step. You can grow with the business, you can grow with your personal goals in life. Maybe you need 10 years for it, but it doesn't matter. If you have a global network of people who are healthier, live better, have more time freedom, maybe the whole family is in the business sometimes. We will hear an example later on from our partner, Rick Jordan, good friend and partner, Rick Jordan. I mean, network marketing brings informations to people. It's not about products, it's about informations. Because normally, you get your informations from the TV channels, right? TV, newspapers, and you think these informations are always correct? Newspapers, television, commercials? No, but you see it all the time, you know, and you think this is real stuff. But in the end, the very good informations come from very good people to you. That's important. If you know good people, stay close to good people, surround you with good people, surround you with people who are a little bit, maybe crazy, maybe a little bit crazy, but they sometimes have very good information for you and give you a different view on important things. In the world, we have a disaster outside. I mean, this is a $1 billion market. 7 out of 10 people has diabetes, heart disease or overweight. 7 out of 10. I mean, look at this, go outside, look on the street, go to the shopping centers, look to the young generation, look to the old generation. I think they use fast food. They have pesticides in their vegetables. They don't eat enough fruits and vegetables. They eat too much sugar, too much fat. I mean, the world they destroy themselves, the health of people. They need, my sister is, with 30 years, she started with blood pressure medication. With 30 years. She's 127 kilograms. She don't believe me. She don't believe in me, you know. If I come to her, will educate her, you have no chance because it's their own family. Maybe you know that. It's difficult that the own family follow you sometimes. And the next point is, if you look on the business education side, I mean you learn it. You learn to think about economics, growing markets, trends, all this stuff. You saw the Facebook epidemic. I mean Mark Zuckerberg, you know it. He was a young guy with a vision, and all the friends say you are crazy. Same was with Bill Gates 30 years ago. The friends say you are crazy. If somebody say to you you're a little bit crazy, say thank you. I loved it. I mean, the wellness market will grow. And the 3 reasons for a big business: you must solve a big problem. You must have consumable products, and you must have a business model for it which is simple. Look at McDonald's, 37,000 restaurants. Ray Kroc was very old as he started the first one, and then he was a billionaire because people like fast food. That's the point. So, BIOS Life, the BIOS Life product range is the best scientific proved nutrition natural product range in the world since 25 years now. Stanford Medical School work on it. A lot of universities around the world give their input in this product. It reduces cholesterol, it reduces blood sugar, it reduces hunger, it reduces cravings. So you feel it after 3 days. Matcha, you feel matcha, the matcha drink. I see somebody's tired. Yeah? If you use matcha before you have difficult things to do, like talking to people, some work on the computer, you are completely clear in mind. You can work, you are focused. I mean, Tiger Woods, you know, the golf champion? Yes. He talked about matcha 5 years ago. He always used matcha before his games because he said, I'm so focused. You know, this matcha tea, it's very complicated to prepare it. But this is very simple. You have a little sachet, you put it in water. You can drink it like an energy drink. So, here are different nations, right? Yeah? Which nations?
Well,
Czech? Lebanese. Where are you from? I mean, we have maybe 10, 15 countries here.
We have somebody not from Ukraine here.
Who is not from Ukraine?
Can you tell, please, which country?
Where you come from?
Kenya.
Kenya.
Kenya. It's interesting. If you go to Facebook, you will see Unicity meetings in Kenya. The same meetings like here in Kenya. They are very happy with the product. So I can send you the link. You can look on the comments from people in Kenya, what they say about the products. Unbelievable stories. Young people, old people. It's very interesting. So we live in a world of globalization, of social media. Worlds are changing. The old franchise was you build a house, you put a shop in. This was the old franchise. A lot of rent, a lot of investment. The new franchise is connecting people with the same informations. That's interesting. And your parents or your grandparents are older than you. Maybe they use the products and stay healthy. My mother now used the products. After 8 years, she say, I use it now. And I mean, she had 2 heart attacks and bypasses and all this stuff. And now she lost 25 kilo with 75 years. But she told me, Gerhard, I don't believe you for 20 years. That's the point. So I think it's a business for all generations because it's simple. You can do it side by side to your main job. Older people can do it, younger people can do it. In Asia, we have people, they start with 18 years in the business and are completely retired with 25. Completely retired. They have 40, 50,000 partners worldwide, online and offline, you know, in real meetings in a country or outside. I mean, we connect people, we multiply our income, we multiply our time, we give people the same opportunity, we all have the same prices for the products, we all have the same income possibilities. Everybody can build his business bigger than the other. It doesn't matter, we are related to them, we are happy for them. If Sandra built a bigger business than we built, we are so happy for you. It's a win-win situation. It's not a, you know, she's better than I must push her out of the business. This is the old economy. You must be aware of it. I mean, that's the real life outside in the industry. You must be very hard to climb the success steps.
There's no competition here.
There is no competition. There is only a win-win situation. I mean, this is important. Little investment, no employees, and I mean, you see it. Try it out. Showboy Getty, you know Showboy Getty, you heard about him, the millionaire, the oil billionaire? He said, it's better to have 1% of 100 people than 100% of my own work. And this is very logical, but this was before Facebook, this was before network marketing. I mean, this is time freedom. This is time freedom. We have income opportunities from 0 to very high. This is only numbers, but you should know, if you start today, you can reach maybe everything in 10 years, maybe in 1 year. We have examples that young people reach things in 1 year, it's unbelievable. Please prove this opportunity. We have vacations, we have recognition. I mean, this is very important, that you get recognition on your efforts. And we are very happy that we find a serious, I mean, Sandra is, how old are you, 21, Sandra? I mean, Sandra is 21 years old. She called me with Natali, and I feel in the communication, I think maybe she's 30 years old, or she's very experienced. I was surprised that she said she's 21. And so we are here because Sandra is serious, you know, that's important for us. I mean, we can go everywhere in the evening for dinner or anywhere else, but we feel that Sandra and Daniel also, I mean, Daniel, you are 17 years old, and I'm very impressed to meet you in person right now, not only in social media things. She will introduce now one of the top leaders of our company. You should understand, we have 500,000 franchise partners worldwide in 36 countries. And Rick Jordan is one of the top 5 partners, one of the top 5. And you will see a story, it's unbelievable, because he has a lot of experience with people in your age group. So, Sandra, please. Thank you very much.